Well, hey family, this is Darlene with Jewelry by BDK. I want to first thank all our new subscribers. We have new subscribers here on the Jewelry by BDK YouTube channel. I want to thank you for subscribing and for hanging out and commenting and sending emails and all that good stuff. One lady asked me, she said, well, Darlene, do you ever get on video? There are times I do get on video, but because I try to keep the concentration on the jewelry making, I don't get into the frame when I'm making it. At some point I might start getting into the video and showing myself in the video as I make the jewelry. At some point I might do that, but right now no. But there are times that I will make videos where I am in the videos having conversations about different things. So you can find some videos in the video library where I am in some videos. Something else I was going to say too. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot about what that was. But anyway, it'll come back to me. So what I'm doing now is I am making necklaces. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these. If this necklace comes out right, I'm going to make these necklaces in red. Okay, red, black, pink, orange, and brown. So if this one, meaning this necklace, comes out like I think is going to come out, and if it come out as pretty as I'm thinking in my mind is going to come out, I'm going to make it in all those different colors. So my thought is to make it in all those different colors. And then when I do the different events for May of this month, and then is it May? Yeah, May of this year. Oh, that's in 2 weeks. May and then June, I am going to have the different colors on the table. And then that way, people can see the different colors, same color wash colors, but they'll all be different. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. So what I did is I took some of the beads, the color wash beads, red. This is a beautiful red. Look at that. That is like really pretty. In the video, I mean, it's like really doing it no justice how beautiful this color looks, right? So what I did is took some of the beads, I made a ball, and I used some of that color wire. I didn't use my good wire. I used this wire only because this part is pretty much hidden, and this wire does, that color wire does pretty much the same thing that the better wire does. So this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and put it on wire, and when I finish, this is gonna be a 22-inch necklace. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here, this meaning the ball pendant. So we got it like this so far. And I'm going to use some spacers. I need to run out and go get some spacers. See if the local store got a little sale going on or something. So I'm going to go ahead and put those on there. So I'm going to do it like this. And then let's lay it down. We're going to use these red pearls. So we'll do side by side like that. That already looks pretty. And then we'll go ahead and start beading it with these color wash beads. Do this. 1, 2, 2. And we'll put 4 on this side to start, and then we'll put 4 on the other side. 2. I'm going to do it like this, and let's see what we got. That's what it looks like. So that's already pretty. That is already pretty. I love it. That's already pretty. What I am going to do, though, is use some of these Indonesian beads. I'm going to put these on each side. So I'm going to do the red one on this side. And I think I have another one right here. And then we're going to go ahead and put some more of the color wash. 2. 2. Just a little bit. Okay. And then we'll put another 2 on this side. So 1, 2. Put another 2 on this side. 1, 2. And then let's see what it's looking like. Definitely. I'm doing these in all the colors. Definitely. And can you imagine the black? So I'm going to do it in all black. I'm going to do orange, red, black, orange, brown. And I might even do it in a green or a baby blue. Shoot, I might even do it in every color. Who knows? But we'll see. But I do like the way this looks already. And it's very lightweight. So let's use the rest of these beads. We'll put 2 on this side and 2 on this side. And let me see, do I want to close it off with, that's pretty. That's really pretty. And I think what I'm going to do is let's do one of the, I just want to check something real quick and see what this looks like. That's really pretty. But I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna close it off with these pearl beads. Let's do this. Let me see what this looks like. And I do like the way that look. And you can see I already made the pair of earrings because I knew I was gonna probably like it. Oh yeah, that's really nice. So let me do this. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure everything looks even and nice and together. So let's do, that's really pretty. So I'm gonna pinch here. What I do is I pinch right at the top of the bead and I hold it while I am closing off the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that wire. Close that off. And then I'll go back to this side here, pinch it, turn the wire, and wrap the wire, wrap it around. I just happen to like closing it off with my fingers. It just gives it a nice, you know, it adds character. I don't like for the little hoop closure part to look like a perfect, you know, circle. I don't like it to look like that. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this wire around here, and I'm gonna close it off by rounding off the end of it and then taking it around and closing it inside that open part. And then just push that down. I don't feel anything. I don't see anything. So now what I'm gonna do is I need to take, because I made that hole too big, that hoop. So I'm gonna take that and then I'll close it down a little bit, make it a little bit smaller. And then close it off with the wire. Just wrap the wire around. And I generally would take the wire and wrap it down around, but I don't want to do that for this one. I just want it to look just like this. So I'm going to take the wire up, wrap it, bring it around. And take the end of it and roll it. And then I'm going to roll it right on into that open part. and then push that down in that little open hole, and that hides it. And push the beads up just a little bit, because sometimes once you do that, it's a little tight. So I'm going to push just a little bit, and then that loosens it up. Just like I jumped. And I jumped because I thought I saw something rolling. Woo, Lord. Okay. And I had another spider in here the other day. I don't know if it's because I got a bunch of boxes up in here, or what it is. But y'all know I'm scared of spiders. I don't do spiders too well. Okay, so let's put this on here for now. And then let's see what we got. So we'll do it this way. Oh yeah, I like this. This is really, really pretty. And I could see this in the different colors. Oh yeah, that's really nice. I'm gonna do orange. I'm gonna do orange, black. I got brown beads, pink beads. Shoot, I might do it in all the colors. Oh, and can you imagine just having all the different colors like this, and then have these lined up on the table in all the different colors with all the other pieces? But then this will be like the main highlighted collection, these color washed beaded sets. Oh, and I might just do that. Okay, I think we got something. I really like this. This is pretty. And I'm trying to see if I could get it to where you can really see this red. So this is really pretty. And I do like the way the ball came out with the bigger beads. I don't even know how many beads this is. Next time I'll count it. But see what I mean? I use the cheaper wire down here, and it really don't even make a difference. It does the same thing as the good wire right here, and it's basically hidden. So my thought is I'll use the cheaper wire, to make the ball, and then just use my better wire for what I do. This is pretty though. I really like this. What you guys think? Yeah, this is real nice. So I'm gonna make these in all the different colors. But anyway, Darlene Knight for Jewelry by BDK. Again, thank you for being subscribers and for hanging out here with us. And I do hope you get tips and like you're encouraged and inspired to make some pretty stuff, make some good stuff. I was watching a couple of videos, and y'all know I like talking. I was watching a couple of videos. One is Be You Beautiful. That's Tamila, and then also Kesa has a couple of new videos up too. And then I was thinking too, though, I've had a conversation on here before. I know it feels kind of discouraging when you're uploading videos and you don't get, like a nice amount of views on it, or you don't get subscribers. But if you notice, the more videos that you put on your channel, like really doing something of substance that people want to see, people can learn from, people like watching or whatever, you will find out that you'll get views and you'll start to get subscribers. And it's a slow kind of process, and it's slow at growing because we don't have something stupid on our channels, like for people to watch silliness or drama or confusion or static. Our channels are not those type of channels. So you're not going to get 1,000 subscribers, in a minute. That's just not how it works. It's like, and we want people who want what we're the content that we're producing. Those are the people that we want to watch what we're making. And to me, whenever somebody hits subscribe, they're saying, hey, Darlene, I like what it is that you are providing. I like your content. I enjoy your content. So my free will, my free choice is to click on subscribe, because I want to see what it is that you're doing. And for that, I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. And I don't think we should take anything for granted. That's even somebody's subscription to our channel. When they subscribe to the channel, I don't take that for granted. I thank you for that. I appreciate that. Even when people take time out to comment, that's good stuff. And I go through some of the channels, like I've watched a couple videos and stuff, and I stopped kind of doing that. But it's because in my mind, it's almost like going to a vending show, like to a show. And as a vendor, I don't walk around and look at what other people got because I don't care. I used to do that in the very beginning when I was doing like vending at different shows and stuff. But what I found myself doing was buying from different vendors. So then that meant I spent more money than I made. And sometimes I would come out not making money at all because I done spent money buying from all the vendors. And you want to support, but my whole thing is no, I'm not going there to spend money. I'm going there to make money, to make money. Right. And I think about that in the same way, like on this YouTube channel and stuff. It's like, I don't care what nobody else is making. I don't care what nobody else is doing. And people will email, they'll say things like that in email. Well, so and so channel is doing one, two, three, or four, or so and so channel, she uses this, or so and so uses. I don't care about so and so, Miss Maddie, or Miss Susie that lives down the street, or who has a YouTube channel. I could care less what those people are doing. That's what they're doing. That's their techniques. That's the way that they do things. And just because they do it that way, that does not mean that I'm going to do it that way. And chances are I'm not. I'm not going to do it like they do it. That's how they do it. They've been doing it that way for years. And just because they've been doing it that way for years, that don't make it right because they've been doing it like that for years. That's just their way, their technique. And I can care less about what anybody else is doing. And I don't mean to sound vain or dismissive, but it's like I do what I do. I like the way I do what I do. And like I said, if there's like some good tips, like how Miss Tia had some really good tips, some really good information, I will incorporate some of that stuff if it makes good sense to me. But if it doesn't, I'm not gonna switch up what I'm doing just because 9 of y'all want me to do this. I'm not doing that. That means that I would be allowing you to think for me, or allowing you to be able to create for me via video. What that sound like? If you don't stop with that, okay. But anyway, I had to just go off on a tangent because I did read a couple emails this morning. And the first thing somebody is saying about what somebody else is doing on their channel, I don't care what somebody else is doing on their channel. I don't care that they use a specific jump ring. I don't care that they use a specific brand. I don't care about that stuff. And many times I'm thinking what people are doing is they may even be the owner of that brand or that product, and they're trying to get you as the creator to bounce over to their brand and buy from them. And I thought that too many a times because it's just the way that the email is curated. And I'm like, okay, but that don't even sound like something that a regular everyday person would say, right? So it's like it is what it is. And guess what? I'm gonna make these in every color, and these are gonna be lined up on the table. And we're going to be out there making life happen. But anyway, Darlene Knight for Jewelry by BDK. And thanks for listening to the rant. Guess what, folks? We'll talk soon.